You're nasty.
I didn't do nothing. I'm just talking. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
What's good, YouTube? You already know what it is. It's your boy Damien and
Biannca.
We're back once again, guys. What another story time video. And I don't even know the last time we did a story time.
Man, this has been probably about a year, maybe more.
Do we ever do a story time on the Prince Family channel?
No.
I don't think we ever did a story time.
We didn't. This is our first ever story time.
Our first ever story time. So today we're gonna be talking about when we was pregnant years ago with our first son DJ. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe right now, join the family, and also turn post notifications on right now. And if you want us to do more story time videos in the future, let us know also in the comment section down below. But without further ado, you ready for this video?
I'm ready.
Hey, the Prince Family, man, let's get it, man.
Let's go.
If y'all want us to do more story times, y'all ain't got to comment down below. Y'all, all we need to do is get how many likes on this video for another story time?
30.
30,000 likes?
Yeah, that's reasonable, right?
30,000 likes?
Yeah.
30,000 likes on this video, guys, and we would drop another story time tomorrow. We can do a story time on whatever it is y'all want us to do. If this video gets 30,000 likes, we'll do another story time tomorrow. That let us know that you guys really enjoy our story times. So where should we get started, man?
I don't know.
Let's start from the top.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll just start off by saying I was out of school, right?
Was it summertime?
I think it was like July.
Okay, but you were 17.
I was 17, and I was out of school, and this is the time where me and Damien were talking, you know, whatever. And I was going over his house a lot, and I told my mom, like, I lied to her. Sorry, mom, for lying to you.
Wait, hold up.
What?
Hold up. Now let's clear something, okay? We about to clear something. Some people been asking this question for the longest. Me and Biannca is 5 years apart. 5 years. She was 17 when I got her pregnant, and I was 22. I was 22. We are 5 years apart. A lot of people have a lot of mixed feelings about our age, but right now I'm 26 and Biannca's 21. We happily married. We've been married for over a year. If you don't know, we've been together for
what's the year? 4 years.
We've been
together for 4 years.
But we knew each other
for 6.
For 6. Me and Biannca, we happily married. We got 2 beautiful kids. At first, a lot of people didn't support our decision, but at the end of the day, it don't even matter. It's about how me and Biannca feel and how we still feel now. And you want to tell them like your parents' age?
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know their ages.
No. You ain't got to tell them age. Tell them like the age gap.
Yeah. So my parents are 8 years apart.
8 years apart.
So it's like, and then my mom had me when she was 21.
Yeah. So 8 years. Me and Biannca is 5 years. A lot of people. I know somebody. Like who was it? I know. I'm not gonna say their names, but I know this person. They was like 40 something, but no, that wasn't 40 something. Basically, it was like a 20-year age gap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like when me and Biannca, people like, oh my gosh,
5 years not even bad, to be honest.
Dude, they be like, Damien, you a pedophile, or they'll say some stuff like, you way too young, or like, dude, we happy, bro.
As long as
we married, we got kids. That's all that matters, you know what I'm saying? So I just had to clear the air, you know what I'm saying? So for those that don't know, that's what it is. So go ahead.
Okay, so basically what was I saying? Okay, so I lied to my mom, and I didn't really lie to her. I asked her, I said, Mom, can I stay with my friend for a week or something? Or was it, I don't know what happened, but basically I said,
wait, it was in the summertime, right?
Yeah. But basically I remember I stayed the night at Damien's house for 2 weeks straight.
Cause you lied to your mom, you say you was going to your friend's house.
Yeah.
But you spent the night at my crib when I had my apartment for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Getting smacked. No, let me stop.
Okay, so yeah, basically I was staying in town for 2 weeks, and then that was in July. August came around, and I remember the day. It was August 14th, 2014, and I was at my grandma's house. My grandma, she lived like an hour away from where my mom stayed at, and I was laying in bed, and I got up and I felt really lightheaded, and I was like,
reminiscent from the night before.
The night before, you mean the month before?
Yeah. Dang, man. I'll go ahead.
You're nasty.
I didn't do nothing. I'm just talking. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, so I woke up, I felt really lightheaded, I didn't really feel good, so I texted my mom, like, Mom, you know, I don't feel good, I feel really lightheaded. She was like, are you pregnant? And I was thinking to myself, no, there's no way. way, you know, whatever. Knowing me, I knew there could have been a way. But I had to tell her that there was no way. She was like, Biannca, if you don't take a test while you're at your grandma's house, then when you come home, you're taking a test. And I was like, well, I don't want to take a test in front of them because then I'm going to get the real reaction. I'm going to be scared. So basically, me and my me and my sister, we rode bikes down to the dollar store. It was like probably like a couple blocks down from my grandma's house. We rode bikes, got a pregnancy test, and then came back home. I was in the bathroom and I peed on the little pregnancy test, and then I turned it over because I didn't want to see what it said. I was really scared. My heart was beating fast, and all I remember is screaming because my cousin and my sister was there. All I remember screaming is, "I'm pregnant!" And I started crying. And they ran in the bathroom. And I was like, "Oh my god, for real?" And I showed them the test, and then the first person I called was Damien. I called him and I said, hey, I was crying. Okay, he was at work. I said, I'm pregnant, I'm scared, I'm nervous, I'm happy. I don't know what my emotions are. And what did you say?
Well, like she said, I was at work. Well, I actually was starting a new job, and I was working at this factory. I was training for this factory, and it was like she called me at perfect time, and I was on my break. I was outside. I remember I was outside, and she called me, and I was like, "What's up?" She was like, "Damien." I was like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "Talk to me, girl. Like, let me know what's up." You know what I'm saying? She was like, "I'm pregnant." I was like, "For real? For real? You're pregnant?" She was like, "Yeah." I was like, "You lying?" And she was like, "Yeah, I'm pregnant." I was like, "Oh, let's get it." You know what I'm saying?
He was happy. He said, "We're gonna get through this." Blah blah.
Biannca was very scared. I mean, of course, you know.
I think I was just scared because I was 17 in school and I was still living with my parents, so it's kind of like, you know. Yeah,
she was like, you know what I'm saying? She was living with her parents and stuff, and I was on my own.
Yeah.
And I was excited, bro, because I've been wanting a kid anyway. Because I wanted to, hey, you know what I'm saying? Because we live in a world, you never know what can happen today or tomorrow, and I always wanted to, you know, have kids before I left this earth. So I was extremely excited, you know what I'm saying, to have baby DJ. And I was just like, yo, we gonna get through this. I was like, trust me. I was like, listen, baby girl, I got your back. I'm gonna hold it down. And still to this day, you know, DJ 3 years old, and I'm still holding it down. I'm still here with my family. Been there ever since day one. I kept my word, kept my promise, and I'm still gonna be there for my family forever. You know what I'm saying? So
okay, so yeah, let me go back to the story.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, so after I told him, you know, hung up the phone or whatever, and then all I did was send a picture to my mom of the pregnancy test. I sent it to, well, actually before that I told my grandma was pregnant. She's like, B, are you serious?
Your
it's like, yeah, grandma, and she was like, oh my god, well, what are you gonna do? You know how grandparents are. I'm like, whatever, grandma, with you, I'm gonna tell mom. So I sent a picture to mom, and she didn't text back. And I knew, like, she didn't text back, she was mad. I was like, are you disappointed? Like, I texted, I said, are you disappointed in me? And she texted back, she was like, well, yeah, I'm disappointed in you, you know, you're 17, blah, blah. She kept saying what moms would say. And then she texted me, was like, yo, doctor's appointment in September. So a month later, September came around, and we got the first ultrasound, and Damien was there, and my mom was there, and I was already 12 weeks.
Damn.
So when I found out, I was 2 months pregnant.
And then on top of that, we had Biannca, she just went with my family, because me and my family, we had like a road trip vacation. We went to Cedar Point.
No, Kings Island.
We went to Kings Island, and then we went to,
somewhere else.
It was Kings Island, and was it a water park?
It was a water park close to Kings Island. I forgot what it was called.
It was in Kentucky. Coney Island.
Coney Island, yeah.
Yeah, Kings Island, Coney Island, and then after that, a week later, we went to Cedar Point. No, we went to Cedar Point first.
Oh, it was Cedar Point first.
And then a week later, we went to Coney Island. While she was 2 months pregnant.
And I got my wisdom teeth out when I was pregnant, and I didn't know.
Yep, didn't know, so.
So yeah, we found out I was pregnant when I went to get the ultrasound. Said I was 3 months pregnant, I was 12 weeks in a couple of days. And then, I mean, I guess after that, we told my dad?
Biannca told her mom and her grandma knew. And then I told my mom and my dad. But Biannca's dad didn't know. Now, Biannca got 2 dads. So
I'm pretty sure Ryan already knew.
Both 2 dads, Ryan and Charles. Yeah. Both been there since day one. Now, we told Ryan, because Ryan's like...
We knew, like, his reaction, he was going to be happy.
Yeah, we knew his reaction.
He was like, oh, you know, I'm going to have my first grandchild, blah, blah, blah. He was happy.
But Charles, on the other hand, Charles was this dude that's where it's like, this was before Biannca got pregnant. When I started coming around, like when I first came in the house to introduce myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm sure people going to want to know how, like, the parents was towards me and stuff like that. Yeah. Especially the age guy. So I'm kind of like take it back a little bit. So basically, when I first came to her house before we found out she was pregnant, her dad, Charles, he always checked me. Like every time he checked me, you know, he thought I was a gangster, drug dealer.
stuff like that because of the stuff you had.
Cause I had gold chains, earrings, same stuff I got now. You know what I'm saying? And then I had a charger at the time. I had a silver charger, and I worked at Little Caesar, and I used to just roll dice to get money on the side. So how I carried myself, he thought I was this dude. So I feel like he always checked me, and then he wanted to call me. He wanted me to call him sir, and I was just like, I didn't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like he wanted me to call him sir all the time, and it was just like I really didn't say nothing. I just kind of like I'm thinking to myself, it's like, bro, I'm not calling you sir. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't even call my own dad sir. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? I call my dad dad. So I'm like, for me to call another man sir, I felt kind of like, it was almost like he wanted me to call him sir. He said, yo, call me sir.
But it wasn't you.
Like, I'm like, no, bro, I'm not about to call you sir. Like, I don't even call my own parents sir or ma'am.
Or anybody else sir for that.
So, I just felt like, I wasn't gonna come around.
Mm-hmm.
So
basically, I remember my mom, she said, Biannca, you need to tell your dad. And
okay.
I told you, I was like, I told my dad I'm pregnant, can you tell him with me?
Oh yeah, so I was like, her dad ain't know, Charles ain't know. So I felt like as if she told her dad she was pregnant, he was gonna be kind of like upset. But I felt like I was like, I want to come with you. I want to be a man and tell your dad with you. Me and Biannca was, I put up to her house.
I was so scared, you guys.
We put up to her house, and her dad was sitting on the couch. And then who popped it off, your mom or what Charles?
No.
Like, he got something to tell me?
No, he just so happened. So he was on the couch, and then I was sitting on one end, you were sitting on the other end of the table.
I was sitting at the table, yo.
And then I think I was beating around the bush. I was like, well, we got something to tell you. I'm sure you already know. Blah blah. And like I was taking too long to tell him. That's when you jumped in and you was like,
I was like, well, I wanted to tell you face to face. I was like, it got quiet. It was like, I got your daughter pregnant.
This.
I said it for like that.
What did he say?
He was like, what? He was like, Biannca.
And then he was like, wait, what did you say? And you said it again.
I got your daughter pregnant.
I mean, I was so mad.
How was I supposed to say it? I was like, Charles,
I'm so sorry.
Me and your daughter was doing our thing. I was like, I came out and said it straight up. I said,
and then he stood up.
I got your daughter pregnant.
Stood up, pushed the table, and he started yelling, going crazy.
And then that's when I stood up. I said, hold it real quick, bro. You know what I'm saying? I thought we was about to fight.
Yeah, I did too.
I thought he was about to fight because I'm thinking to myself, like, why is this dude so angry? I'm like, okay, I got his daughter pregnant. He looked at.
This is what we warned you about. We talked about this, blah blah. And I'm like.
And he started spazzing about Biannca, the oldest out of everybody. She supposed to set example for her other little sisters and stuff. And he had goals of her, dreams of her going to college and do all this stuff.
And he said, now all my stuff is ruined.
He said your life is ruined.
Yeah.
And then, but I don't think when he said that, I don't think he said it out of anger.
Yeah, I don't think he meant it.
I don't think he meant it. You know what I'm saying?
He probably was just trying to look out for me. He wanted the best for me.
17-year-old daughter got pregnant. I mean, what you expect? And then.
Oh, and then I remember my mom too. She was like, "So what are you gonna do?" She like, "There's other options. We can look into adoption."
No, bro. I'm not giving my kids up. At the time she's young, I'm older, so I wanted my kids. Not saying you didn't want the kids, but I really wanted mine. And then her dad, Charles, was like, "So, how y'all gonna take care of the kid? Like how y'all gonna take care of him?" I was like, bro, I got an apartment, I got a job, I got a car. So I was like, we gonna be good, bro. I was like, we gonna be good, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you remember the question he asked me? He said, so how did this happen?
I don't remember that question.
You remember? He was like, I looked at her.
Oh, what I said? I said, I what?
You and her.
I said, I like you. That's what I told him.
He was like, well, I know that. He was so mad, you guys.
Bro, I'm the type of dude, like how I talk to you guys right now, that's how I talk to everybody in real life. Her parents, my parents, it's just who I am. I'm not about to change up for nobody, bro. And that's just the way it is. But now it's like me and Charles, it's like we talk like best friends. Though.
Yeah, y'all cool now, but
because he not on that call me sir type stuff. And I'm not on that with him. I'm like, he respects me, I respect him. And I respect her mom, she respects me. And we all get along like a big happy family. But I wish at the beginning, I wish it was different. I wish it wasn't, like I just wish our relationship
was good from the jump.
Because my relationship with her parents wasn't always good from the jump, because you got this dude that's years older than her daughter, dating her, getting her pregnant and all that stuff. So they just being parents. So I've never blamed him for how they acted. I just wish how he is now, I wish this is how it was years ago. And this was before me and Biannca was on YouTube together. I was already on YouTube, but this was before. I had a channel with like 30,000 subscribers. And this is before me and Biannca was, you know, on YouTube together. But yeah, I mean.
And then November came around. And
what happened in November?
November came around and I was at school and I was cramping really, really bad.
Okay.
So I called my mom and I was like, Mom, I gotta go to the doctor, blah, blah. She took me to the doctor and they said that, they took an ultrasound and all that stuff, and it's like, you would know the sex of your baby. And you weren't there, just your mom, so I was like, no, put it in an envelope, because I wanted to open it with you.
Okay.
And then they said that my cervix was opening or thinning out or something, like I was basically like premature labor or something. So I was there for a week, and then remember you came over, we sat on the couch together and opened the envelope.
At your mom's house?
Uh-huh.
And it was like, I seen it first. And then I told y'all, and then boom, it was a boy.
And then it was a boy, and then we had him in February, and everybody was happy. And
yup, and our son, for those who don't know, our son was a premature baby.
yes.
DJ was premature.
My water broke at work around 4 o'clock.
You know how many weeks she was? Or
I was 32 weeks in a couple of days. So basically I was 8 months. You have to go like 36 to 40 weeks to be full term, and I was 32 weeks. And so I was like a high risk or whatever. My water broke, and then I remember I texted you and called you, but you weren't answering. You were at the gym or something.
I don't know where I was. I was being a bad father.
And then eventually you came, and then yeah, we gave birth to him. They took him away really quick. Remember you got to cut the umbilical cord?
Yeah, I think it was pretty tough.
And then they took him away really quick, and then he was in the hospital for a month, and then
was it a month or a month and a half?
it was a month because he came home. Remember, I was upset because my 18th birthday and I wanted to go out, but they wouldn't let me because he was coming home that weekend.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So it was like a month.
So our son DJ was premature. He was in the ICU for a whole month after we had him. So in order for us to see him, we had to go to the hospital like every day. So Biannca was there more than me because I was working all the time. And I think I tried to work 2 jobs. Like I can't remember, but like right after school every day, I remember Biannca going up there every single day. You know, go see DJ because he was by himself, man. You know,
every day.
And we could either like hold him at first because he was like inside the ICU. He was like wrapped up and stuff with like
so much stuff.
I don't think he couldn't breathe on his own or eat or nothing.
He couldn't eat, all the stuff. But I truly believe that, I don't know, he's like a miracle baby. Because my grandpa had passed away a week before DJ was born. And my grandma kept saying, I'm gonna cry right now. Okay.
You don't have to cry. I mean, it's okay if you do.
I'm taking that time to breathe. My grandpa, he passed away of cancer, and he kept rubbing my belly and saying that he wanted to see DJ. He called him Little Monkey. And then I remember he gave me a stuffed animal, and it was a little monkey. He passed away on January 29th, and then on February 9th, DJ was born. So, I don't know, I just feel like, I believe in stuff where I feel like, you know, like when somebody passes, like an angel is born or whatever. And I really feel like my grandpa was there with DJ and watching over him.
I believe that too. And another thing too, a lot of people, you know, to each his own, everybody have their opinions about everything. And a lot of people will be like, your son 3 years old, he's not potty trained.
He's not talking.
He's not talking. He's bow-legged, all this stuff. Like, dude, like our son was born 2 months early. Like y'all don't.
He was 4 pounds when he came out. You could see his ribs.
Like DJ for his age, for when he was born, we think he's doing a great job catching up.
Everybody else, even like his school, everybody thinks he's doing a good job for his age.
Yeah, like he wasn't even a full-term baby. And DJ now, I was this morning, I was like, he was standing next to me. I'm like, dang, DJ, he half of my size. And you know, I'm 26 and he 3 years old. He's a new. His birthday was in February. I'm like, if you put 2 DJs on top of each other, he's taller than me.
Yeah.
So I think DJ gonna be extremely tall. You know, I'm proud of my son, the way he, you know, developed and has grown. And DJ is talking a lot. When I was younger, I was in speech class and I had like a stutter issue. And I think worst case scenario, DJ, he'll just get a, you know, tutor or
like a speech therapist.
A speech therapist, because I had one in middle school.
Nothing's wrong with it.
I had middle school, elementary, and all of that stuff, man. So our son DJ, he turned out to be, you know, a beast, bro.
I love him so much.
And he's solid, bro. He like this. DJ is solid.
He loves to eat. He loves to play. He loves his brother.
Smart. DJ's smart. Now DJ, he might not be able to talk like really good yet, but I can tell you one thing. DJ, he not dumb, bro. Like he might not be able to talk, but he know, like if he like I know what he want. If he want food or it's like
we're around him all the time, we know what he's saying.
Yeah,
like he tries to say certain stuff, and we know he's like, he'll like point at something if he wants it, or he'll like tell us like, food, mama, hungry, or like, you know, he'll just like
iPad or something.
Yeah, like
DJ
basically like you guys aren't with him 24/7, so it's kind of hard for you guys to probably understand what he's saying. But us, we know because he's our child. That's our job to learn what he's saying and stuff. So I feel like he has developed really well.
I think he has. Hello guys, this is gonna conclude our video of our story time. 17 and pregnant. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If this video get 30,000 likes, we will do another story time tomorrow. And also let us know in the comment section down below what other stuff do y'all want us to talk about, because it's a lot of stories
that we can talk about
that we just never did. But just let us know. But without further ado, it's your boy Damien and Biannca, aka the Prince family, and we're gonna see you guys later on for the next video. We're out. Peace.